Take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Javonte Green out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Boston in at the 2. Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Murray. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Murray against Suggs. Shot from the wing. Murray, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Suggs with it. Shots blocked.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
From outside the arc. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Ingram from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No one's stopping Brandon Ingram when he's in that pull-up game. He's just too long.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Orlando again missing. Here's New Orleans. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Offensive rebound. Outside for Ingram. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ingram's got 5 now.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Suggs outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
The Pelicans lead by 6. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Now Murray. He's got 6. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingram. 10-point lead.
Yeah, the length of Isaac is such a tool on defense. It is so tough to get around that wingspan.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Batadze. Fires from deep. Misi grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Nails it from 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Murray passes to Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram. Suggs finds Banchero with 4 on the clock. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Javonte Green picks one up. Orlando shooting their first foul shot of the game. Shot is good by Isaac.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Okay, on the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Pelicans. Zion and Tice together down low. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Carter.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And Wagner gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Pass to De Silva, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Wagner's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
2nd quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Here's Houston. The Pelicans pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to McCollum. Into the lane. Tice, a screen on Carter. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Deflects the pass. Here's Black. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Orlando foul. De Silva. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Jones from outside. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the 2nd. Pass to Black. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Carter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
For 3, McCollum drills it from deep. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And he lobs it. Oh, Zion up high to finish the lob.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. Lets it go from deep. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Oh, ripped away. Here's Houston. Oh, they get a hand on it. Black passes to Wagner. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
With 1 on the clock. There's Wagner off the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
It's been all about Franz Wagner for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Goga Batadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Isaac in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Suggs, left side, just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
On the wing, Isaac. Takes it inside. The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Outside for Ingram. Gets stolen by Isaac. And here's the fast break. Here's Suggs. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside Ingram. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Murray against Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Beyond the arc. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. They get it again. They kick it out to Murray. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Murray's got 9.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Murray. It's stolen by Green. Driving in. Pass to Boston. Down low. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint, just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Banchero. Houston, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Coming onto the floor.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Wagner with a steal. Carter on the wing, defended by Jones. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 11. Pelicans trail by 3. Tice sets a screen. To the paint. To halt the run. And finished off by Tice.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to De Silva. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
McCollum, the pass to Tice. Outside Jones. For 3. On target from range. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Black passes to Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
McCollum looking it over. Picked by Williamson. 4-3. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle.
All right, Magic
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's New Orleans now. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Zion and Tice together down low. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Here's McCollum. And it's good. 2 points.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Black passes to Wagner. And that one good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On the clock. The shot's good. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside Carter. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Tice. Carter from outside. He drops it from range. And the Magic lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Back to McCollum. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
There's Wagner off the drive.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's McCollum. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
So both teams changing it up here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
With the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner against Jones. Wagner inside. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Suggs with a screen on Ingram. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Suggs. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Matase's checked in for Carter. Suggs against Murray. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And there's the screen. Lets the three fly. And connects from downtown.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Batase. Suggs finds Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Second shot opportunity. It falls!
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Here's Murray. Count it!
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
Suggs outside. Jacks up a three. Can't get the three to fall. The three from Banchero. And buries it from deep. Timeout.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. What a performance they had here at home.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Shots good by Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Now, Suggs, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And stolen by Richardson. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Richardson against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson with the screen on Suggs. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Down low. Stolen by Hero. They're running from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Magic. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Suggs. Back to Caldwell-Pope. On the wing, Isaac. And stolen by Richardson. Hero with it. Picked up by Banchero. The 3. And Tyler Hero gets the 3.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
So it's Miami now. After the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Suggs. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. The rebound by Batadze.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kept alive, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Now here's Butler. Here's Highsmith. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys,
thank you, David.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his team. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Well, we're used to the stretch big man these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got a great handle.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. All sorts of time, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hero's got 5 points so far. Going inside.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Swiped away. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Rozier. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Got that one up quick. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here's Wagner. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
There's Wagner with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wagner's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Black kicks to Wagner. Back to Black. Wagner on the wing. 5 points in the game. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Jovic. Puts up a deep 3. Black grabs the board. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
On the wing, Hawkins. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
and so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
The Magic again can't hit. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Jovic buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And it's Wagner missing. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. .106 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson. Orlando grabs the miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And it's good, 2 points. Houston's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Jovic. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Jaquez. Trains the three-pointer. Jaquez has got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
29 seconds left here in the second. And here's Miami. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Kaboom!
Woo! Wow! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando. From past the arc. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard. With Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago. And most would consider that to be a success.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs.
Heat foul. Hayward Highsmith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Suggs. Again, the Magic score.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Here's Bitadze. He's guarded by Adebayo. Poked loose. Richardson with it. Hasn't made one yet. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highsmith. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Highsmith's got 5 points so far. Over in the corner, Isaac. Richardson against Suggs. Lays it up off the glass. Suggs has got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Now, Hero. He's got 5. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Last season, the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Tony, as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Drills it from outside. Banchero's got 6.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Richardson, no luck. Magic leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bitadze. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He finishes with... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Heat trail by 4. The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
There's the drive. Wagner wide open. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
Has to Ware. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Wagner. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 10 points for Franz Wagner.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Poked away. Jaquez with the steal. To take the lead. Here's Ware. Off target from outside. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They lead by 1. Jaquez with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Jaquez against Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Jovic. And he bangs it home with one hand. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Wagner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Jaquez outside. Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. They get it again. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good with the triple. Orlando leading. Suggs with the ball. Butler covering. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Butler passes to Richardson. And stolen by Wagner. Butler with the steal. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Richardson the pass to Jovic. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Bankero. Fast break. Here come the Magic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Here's Bitadze. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Jaquez with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Wagner finds Suggs. Good. Nothing but net.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Richardson the pass to Jaquez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. 1:19 left to play here in the 4th. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Richardson covered. 6 to shoot. Wagner kicks to Bankero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets the 3 to fall.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Suggs looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Third team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Nails the tray.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Banchero with the screen. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Can't nail the jumper. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Now here's Richardson. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. 6 to shoot. Richardson for 3. Misi grabs the board. It's picked off. Here's Highsmith. Green covering. Butler a screen on Green. And the basket by Highsmith.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Now here's Richardson. Butler with the ball. Takes the 3. Misi grabs the board.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Hero from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray from outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Miami. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Murray from outside. They get it back. Pass to Misi. 3-pointer. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
The deep 3 from Hero. The long distance 3 is buried.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
And here's Green from the arc. Outside Ingram. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
From deep, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Ingram's got 6.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Murray. Here's the 3. Hero, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Pelicans. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Highsmith.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's the pick. Fires the 3. Pass to Misi. Now here's Ingram. 5 to shoot. Murray with it. From the arc. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Richardson against Ingram. And here's Adebayo. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo, a screen on Green. Highsmith. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans in the lead. Right side Ingram. Stolen by Hero. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adebayo finds Richardson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3 points.
He's proven that he can get on some stretch runs, putting together multiple games of firing it from behind the arc, sinking that shot there from the parking lot.
Ingram against Butler. Ingram with a screen on Richardson. Murray, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
So at the end of one. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Zion and Tice together down low. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Boston in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Jovic's shot is off.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Oh, Zion! Up high to finish the lob. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Hits the trifecta. Boston's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Tice. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Launches a 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 3. Puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals in his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Rozier with a screen on Williamson. Jovic. Pass to Ware. Rozier with it. McCollum defends. 6 on the shot clock. Ware, that's good. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound Miami.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Jovic. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Outside Jaquez. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Jaquez has got 6.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Boston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 3.
2 minutes.
Rozier. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Three-pointer Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
Outside Jaquez. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
From downtown. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jovic passes to Rozier. And there's the drive. Pass to Jaquez. They set a pick. The 3. Pelicans cleared away.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Williamson with a screen on Robinson. Boston drops in the 3. Boston's got 6 in the quarter.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Pass to Jovic. Right side Jaquez. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 3.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
This one for 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. From behind the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Jaquez. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
29.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Heat leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Murray for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Highsmith passes to Hero. Outside Butler. The 3-ball. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Ingram outside. Knocks down the long J. Ingram's got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Highsmith. Give him 8. Offline with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jones misses. Miami leading by 3. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Outside Butler. Adebayo finds Richardson. Now Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Here's Hero. Oh, a special move before that shot. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Murray passes to Ingram for the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Top of the key. Pass to Highsmith. Butler, a screen on Green. From deep three-point land. And it's Highsmith missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Jones with a screen on Adebayo. Back to Jones. And stolen by Adebayo. 3 on 3. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. There's the triple. Misi grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ingram with a deep 3. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Richardson for 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Left side, Green. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Jones. Shoots over Hero. Jones' shot is good. Hero on the wing. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Zion and Tice together down low. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Boston in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Tice sets a screen. Boston with the bucket.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Jovic, covered by Williamson. And there's a pick. Pass to Jovic. From deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Tice has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing to tie it up. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his 3-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shot clock at 5. Bullseye! Jovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. To take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league. Someone who can get hot in a hurry.
Outside Robinson. Releases. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tice, a screen on Rozier. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Jovic. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 2. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
They set the pick. Rozier against McCollum. Williamson with a screen on Jaquez. Lets it fly. And another basket for New Orleans.
Couple of occasions this team has needed a spark tonight, and Murphy has been the guy to give it to him.
Has to Ware. The three knocks down the triple.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Tice, a screen on Jaquez. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Miami leading by 3. There's a screen. Has to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier with it. Here's Jovic. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. No good there, off the double clutch.
Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Fires the three, and it's good. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's Tice. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Ware. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Here's Ware. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Richardson at the forward spots. It's Butler and Jovic. Jaime Jaquez out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at center.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Miami leading by 3. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Jaquez finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. And the 17-footer goes down. And the Heat lead by 5.
D's got to pay better attention to Richardson, one of the better shooters on the roster. This time, he gets it done from the mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Puts up a 3. Rebound Miami.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Murray passes to Ingram. Murray deciding where to go with it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Jovic with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
They set the screen. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from 3-point land. Give him 20.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
The 3 ball. The shot by Butler, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Jones from outside. That shot missing. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 3-pointers to drop in overtime. Now here's Adebayo. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Richardson, the pass to Jovic. Jones grabs the board. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Trey Murphy, the third. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And here's Ingram outside. Rebound Miami. Adebayo with it. Richardson for 3. No good. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for...
And we may have a track meet, Clark, here tonight. We were just talking about this. These two teams that love to get out and run.
You know, Kevin, I love these kind of games because really I think basketball is meant to be played at a fast pace. I really do. I mean, the fans enjoy it, but the players do too, and obviously us broadcasters like to see it up and down as well.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. Now, here's Suggs. Takes the three. Misi grabs the rebound. Green taking his time here. He takes it in. Murray kicks to Ingram. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Ingram from the arc, and the three ball is good.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now, here's Suggs. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Murray. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And, Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now, here's Suggs. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
For the Magic, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots. The play is under review under NBA rules.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Green with a screen on Isaac. Ingram passes to Green. The three. Orlando grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
Suggs against Murray. The tray, lock at 6, and it's Suggs missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's Ingram missing. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Isaac.
Whoa! Big time! Well, I tell you what, Jonathan Isaac, a spectacular athlete, and shows you just how spectacular with that throwdown.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. There's the pick. Ingram wide open. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Ingram's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New Orleans. Pass to Suggs. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Rebound by Murray.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Murray. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Green with a screen for Ingram. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Javonte Green. Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Magic trail by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Ingram setting a pick from her. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Boston. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Boston's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Ingram a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's deflected. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Green, pass to Boston. Ingram a screen on Caldwell Pope. He made it! He caught it!
Big time!
Wow!
Bringing
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The post pairing Faulkner along with Carter. Then there's Black. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Well, Orlando shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys. and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Here's Black. Pelicans with the rebound. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Tice. To stop the run. Carter pulls it in. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And that one is off. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jones finds Tice. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. This group is just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps. He's got some talented guys around him for sure.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Houston passes to Wagner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wagner's got 6.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And then Carter with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Good on the three-point shot.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Black kicks to Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Wagner against Jones. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside, Jones.
Houston. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Tice. Beyond the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Ingram, also Green out there, and it's Messi in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the paint, out to Ingram, wide open look. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Pass to Green. Out to Ingram. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
New Orleans in the lead. Murray outside. Driving in to the right side. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointer's off the mark. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Boston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Outside, Green. They set the screen. Here's Messi, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Boston, and it's New Orleans scoring again. The Magic trail by 6. Van Carroll, right side. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot's good from Batadze.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Ingram outside. Knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992. Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
McCollum, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Black. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
For Orlando, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter, 4 of 8. A 3 from McCollum, and it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Outside, Jones, 6 on the shot clock. Thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Wagner has screen on Tice. Outside Carter. Not going to go that time. New Orleans has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando trailing here. There's a good screen. Here's Black. Up and in on the layup. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Jones. Rebound by the Magic. Now Wagner. 8 points for him. And then Carter with the jam.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
McCollum dishes to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. There's Wagner with the 3.
There will be 2 minutes.
We may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over. It turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys,
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Magic out in front. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The post pairing Wagner along with Carter. Then there's Black. And it's De Silva in at the small forward.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
So the wing on the left. Here's Tice. Tice with a screen on Carter. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
A nice shot by Black. And the Magic lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to De Silva.
Blocking foul called on C.J. McCollum. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. No good on the quick 3. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
New Orleans making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing. Batadze the pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Pass to Batadze. Another miss by Orlando. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. Pelicans with the rebound. Nisei's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Another shot. Here's Wagner. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Suggs. 3rd personal foul.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Magic, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wagner against Ingram.
Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Suggs. Jones against Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Murray. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Wagner. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Murray. Jones against Wagner. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Ingram setting a pick for Murray. Back to Ingram. Pass to Murray. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. And easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Banchero a screen on Ingram.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Murray finds Jones. Out to Ingram. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Caldwell Pope passes to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Orlando.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
At the line for your Pelicans.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Suggs. A three-pointer, no good. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Bataze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Butler, from outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Richardson. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
And here's Hero. Pass to Richardson. Hero, screen on Caldwell-Pope. Back to Hero. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Banchero. Here's Bataze. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Richardson. Off the mark there with a 3. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Caldwell-Pope for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Isaac. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Richardson for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Richardson against Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 5 points.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Adebayo a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Richardson finds Hero. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. For Orlando, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Isaac, the pass to Suggs. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Ali. Thank you. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Hero outside. Off the window. It's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The three from Banchero. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Butler passes to Richardson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. Natase with a screen. Suggs surveys the D. 4 on the clock. And Carroll with a screen on Richardson. The Magic need to put one up here. Releases. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Orlando ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Houston in at the 2-guard. Pass to Wagner, launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Jovic. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Rozier, right side. Itaquez on the wing. No points yet. Sinks the tray.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Carter from outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Houston. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Has to Ware. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 4. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic, defended by Wagner. Looking to end the run. Jovic's shot is off. Orlando leading by 7. Wagner, left side. Outside Carter. Oh, he tries a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Robinson. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Black, pounded by Rozier. Here's De Silva. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. De Silva's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Jovic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. On the break. Back to Wagner. Here's Carter. Pass to Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Terry Rozier picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one. Carter, the pass to Black. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Rozier. Here's Ware. Jaquez with it. There's a screen. Now here's Robinson. No good on the 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner outside. The 3 gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments. Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Robinson on the wing. And so it's the Orlando Magic earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Butler passes to Highsmith. Richardson to 3. He buries it from 3. Richardson's got 9 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Orlando leading by 11. Isaac with a screen on Butler. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Butler finds Richardson. Here's Highsmith. A deep three. It's rebounded by Batase. Oh, got a piece of it. Adebayo with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Miami, no good that time either. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Richardson for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Over to the wing. From downtown. Here's Banchero, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. 1. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review
the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
They set the pick. Here's the 3. Jovic shot is off. Magic leading by 11. He goes up. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Robinson. Outside Jaquez.
Magic foul.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. Pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Buries it from 3.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Jovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lets the 3 fly. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. They set a pick. Wagner on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Picked it. Jovic passes to Rozier. And here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Houston. Jaquez covers. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva, and he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. De Silva's got 6.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Houston in at the 2. Here's Ware. Hits a three-pointer. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Orlando on D. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Robinson in the post. Here's Jaquez. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Black passes to Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Three-pointer Rozier connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the middle. Outside Carter. Pass to Houston. Just 5 on the clock.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Heat trail by 13. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Magic. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Richardson against Suggs. Jaquez with it. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Jaquez on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Jaquez, the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Suggs with a screen on Jaquez. And Carroll finds Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. It's stolen by Jaquez. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Orlando again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Richardson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now just a 5-point Magic lead.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. It takes a special player.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Banchero. Pass to Jovic. Shot is up. Great look, but off the mark. Magic leading by 7. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jaquez against Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Back to Banchero, to the inside. And it's Wagner missing. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by Batase.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Now the Heat with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Butler. There's the 3. And again, no good by Miami. Wagner for 3. Counted from distance.
Wagner, 3 points.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the backcourt pair for them, Murray and Jones. Javonte Green is out there with Ingram. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
Richardson outside. From outside, off the mark. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
There's Hero with the 3. Can't hit that one.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Green, no luck. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. It's good from long range.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Murray kicks to Ingram. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Took him no time at all on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's a screen by Murray. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Messi. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Richardson against Ingram. Tries it from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Heat.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Green with a screen on Hero. Outside, Green. Can they get it? That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Now Richardson, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ingram setting a pick for Murray. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Butler. Ingram wide open. Got a piece of it. Green with a screen for Ingram. Butler against Murray. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner 3 goes.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to the game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level. That's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Richardson finds Butler. A 3-ball. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Highsmith the pass to Richardson. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got 11. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A good close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Rozier's out there with Robinson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Jovic, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second-chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Over to the wing. Hawkins against Robinson. There's the 3. And Ware pulls it down.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Robinson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Boston. Tice with a screen on Robinson. For 3. The shot's good from Tice. Tice has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Wasted no time on that one. Jaquez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Terry's had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he's a go-to guy for stretches for any team. As CJ's saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
Here's the screen. Ware passes to Rozier. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And And that one is stuffed right through.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here's Tice. He has 6. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. From deep three-point land, Jaquez can't hit.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Where, no good. The Pelicans have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Tice sets a screen for McCollum, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jaquez outside for the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Heat lead. And here's Hawkins over Robinson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Ingram is out there with Green, and it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Thank you, D.A.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And stolen by Murray, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. Here's Murray, and we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Jones up top. He's covered by Hero. For 3, Ingram.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Green. It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Butler. Offensive rebound, back to Green. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Ingram really could handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 14. Richardson with the screen on Jones. Butler kicks to Richardson. Pulls up. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jones finds Murray. They set the pick. Out to Ingram. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Richardson with the screen for Hero. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Jones. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Ingram missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Wash, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. New Orleans making some changes here. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Hawkins. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jovic. Pelicans with the rebound. Tice has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Pelicans trail. That's tipped. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Jovic has got 6.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson on the wing. There's a screen over Hawkins. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra. As on the floor. Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Pelicans trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tice with the ball. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Rozier the pass to Jovic. And the 3 off target. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Screen by Tice. Down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead. And it's Miami with the rebound. And he drives in. Hawkins with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hero with the screen on Murray. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And again, no good by New Orleans. Miami leading by 4. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Ingram outside. They set the pick. From the arc. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Andy Hawkins, he's checked in for Miami. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the left wing. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Ingram. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Butler. Uncovered. Highsmith's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Miami's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Adebayo finds Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Love seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo with the screen on Ingram. Hawkins, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Heat lead by 7.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Realistic. At this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Jones. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. A 3-pointer off the mark. The 3-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First personal foul. Second team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final second. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For